was the stage 0. We're now in the stage, we actually just completed the stage 1. So the stage 1 is where the initial investors are getting involved, and it's just completed now. So it's about 15 of us now in the partnership, about partnership, where what was required is a certain level of capital to being able to acquire the initial vehicle. So far we have a minibus, 8-seater minibus, we have a Jeep, and we have a recovery vehicle. 18-seater? Yeah. Oh, 18-seater. Okay, 18-seater is quite big. And we also have quite a lot of tools and equipment. So there's a whole list of all sorts of tools that if you ask me what they're used for, I will be able to tell you, because they're very specific and very skilled, but they allow us to begin getting to work, because the stage 1 allowed to mainly set up the groundwork, which was to acquire land, secure it, identify business opportunities that we can get involved, and getting the initial stage of equipment. So this is and some vehicle to allow us to work on to the next stage. So this is now all done. So stage 2 completed. So now we are getting into the stage 2, which allows the project to go to the next stage, because the project has 3 stages. So that's what the business plan was made of, 3 stages. So stage 2 now is to get to work. We have enough to get started, but more funds is required to now get to the next stage, get some local personnel to make things happen. For the mining, for example, we secure the land, but it's not something that can be started immediately, because it requires much more funds to buy heavy machinery equipment. And so the company also gets valued regularly, which allows to see for all the shareholders where we are. We have I think it's a monthly reporting on the finances. Any members of the organization can at any time take a view of the account. Again, we share the workload. As we got involved, people naturally took their position as they felt the spirit told them that they wanted to take a certain position. Actually, Tali is heading the accounts alongside alongside Justin, I believe. You do have fun doing the accounts. Okay. So everything is very much like personal, like we're more like a family. And there's of course a great level of trust, but at the same time, it's not about friendship. Things are being done very square and business-like. I'm a business person, and I would not just go like on a handshake. We're living in in a modern world where you still have to look at for your best interest, and everything was done perfectly right from the start. So that's what I like about this project. Then the stage 3 will be about. So we'll have the number of investors that we require to have the business growing and flowing. However, we'll always have the door open for more, because we intend to have as many businesses as required, 40 or 50, according to the number of investors, to ensure that everybody within the group can thrive and grow and have what they need and require. But the stage 3 will be about allocating plots of land and for homes to be built for whoever actually wants to then resettle and immigrate, whether in Zambia or whoever. We have members who have projects in other nearby countries or wherever. It's not about what we're about, what next level development is about. It's not about locking people into either next level development or locking people in Zambia. It's more about creating an awareness that, oh, look at what we're doing here, we're creating a blueprint, and it's more about proving that that actually can be done, that we can create a group of people that's coming from all sorts of walk of life. But because as a structure, somebody had the inspiration and wisdom to create a structure that will allow us to bring forward plans. For me, I had kind of a five-year plan to consider potentially being more connected with the motherland and spend more time there. Those plans were brought forward like with full force, simply because the opportunity was just there and really well calibrated, and the mindset of the founders resonated and sat very well with me. So that's pretty much about it.
Okay, family. I just got we got the note a little bit earlier saying time is running out, and these people are very serious about their building. So I think a lot has been said today, and just in terms of the future, what we're really looking to do is, I mean, Denise did a really good job of just laying out the different stages. And the idea, I think what she said at the end there is very important. The idea is to create a blueprint. So this community, what we're looking to do, we want it to be something that stands as an example that can then be duplicated in other African countries. So if maybe some of us are more inclined to Ghana or Botswana or wherever, there's a blueprint now that we can actually duplicate in other places. So at this time now, as we're down to the last 10 minutes or so, we're going to start taking some questions. I'm going to ask Brother Raymond to come and sit forward. Oh, do you want to do it now?
No, you can do it.
Okay. So Denise just saying to me there as well, in terms of the joining, so every member basically has an initial investment of £5,000. So all of our members have put £5,000 in to be part of the group, and that's what we've been working with thus far. So that's the initial investment. So that's the actual want to make sure that I got that crossed. But at this time, I'm going to take questions. So who would like to? I did see a few hands earlier. Sister, we can start with you. That's fine.
Just how long will the project take? How long will the project take to actually get up and running?
How long will the project take? Raymond, I'm going to pass that on to you as our architect in chief. You just know, you probably don't need this actually.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm Raymond Mohammed. I'm a part of Next Level Development. One of the original sort of founding members, if you like, who joined Justin on his idea to do this. Because right, my background coming from born and bred UK, descendant of the Windrush generation, and grew up under all the circumstances that Brother explained earlier, and here we are in the UK today, under the circumstances that we are and suffering as we do. So it's about how do we change that? What do we do to make a difference? And so the point is, Next Level Development is an opportunity, is a way for us to do that, and this is why I'm on board, because it encompasses all the ideas and principles that I adhere to and I subscribe to. Cooperative working, being part of a group of people with the same principles and ideals. So this is why we're doing it. Now, as part of the construction side of things, residential developments and things like this, these projects, we've found some residential land, and basically it will take a couple of years for that to be realized. So what we have to do, the investment that people make, the initial £5,000, will go in towards some of the construction work and the research that we do to develop that. And once we've developed and produce some of the blueprints and some of the plans, you can, I think, it's buying a plan. It's and then you decide what you want in terms of whether it's a 2-bed, 1-bed, and the idea of the sustainable community is a concept which we're trying to achieve. So there's a lot in it to do, but we start with that. Basically, we make our contribution, and then we decide what kind of
there's
building
a
we
lot
need.
of variables in that, because it depends on how many people come on,
Sure.
how fast we come on, and that will the quicker people come on, is the faster we're going to be able to get that done. But if it was just to put a number, because I believe my dad, when I spoke to him, I think he said between 3 and 4 years in terms of the resident, because we got the businesses
Sure.
going as well.
Well, as I said, minimum 2 years. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
So it will take a few years, but this time will pass anyway. Yes, sir.
Just on that, 2 years sounded a bit optimistic to me. 2 to 4 sounds a bit more realistic. But from my perspective, it sounds like a fantastic project and a fantastic opportunity. My wife and I, we've been married for nearly 30 years. We have 3 sons. I formed a community of black families about 10 years ago, which I think Bevis knows about. But my wife and I are we're actually establishing the next chapter of our life together, now that we're kind of empty nesting is our youngest son, he's 15, so he'll be off to university in a couple of years. So we're now thinking about us. We're downsizing, we want to live a bit more sustainably, we now have an electric car, blah, blah, blah. We also have been planning to go to Ghana next year to establish ourselves in Ghana so that we can touch the soil, as I call the continent now, call it the soil.
Yes.
I don't want to end my days thinking I've only lived in the UK. I actually want to spend time on the continent, in the soil. So my question to you guys, this has been a great presentation, I've loved it, but we're running out of time. So how do we get more information, detail? I've got dozens of questions to ask you.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? Okay, so Mars, you want to quickly repeat details? What it is, if you leave your name, when you signed in, you would have left your name, your number. We got the numbers as well. Name, number, and email. So a newsletter will go out. Basically, all of the contact details, my contact details, Bevan's contact details are available. Like I said, we're regular people. Just give us a call.
Right.
And whatever questions that you have, we'll do our best to answer. If I can't answer them for you, then I'll plug you with my dad, and he can sort it out. But this is just with we have your details there. We'll get in touch. There are also cards, business cards there. Yeah, so just grab one of those on your way out. And also the website.
The best way, so nextleveldevelopments.co is the website name. That's probably the best way to get in direct contact with us. But we also have social media pages as well, so we kind of keep things, I guess, social and easy for people to get through to us. Once you do go on the website, there'll be an option for you to leave your email address and enter in for sign up for the newsletter.
Yeah.
But a normal direct message from the contact
Website
page
for
is
me,
fine.
I'm a social media lover.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. Very good.
So if I was to decide to move to Zambia permanently, so what happens to your nationality? Will you have to give up British nationality, or do you have to become Zambian, learn the language, things like that?
Right, who wants to tackle this one? Or am I doing that? Right, so this is something that we're working on at the moment. How it's been explained to me, and I may need to be corrected, I'm just going to go with the spirit and what my dad's told me thus far, is no, you don't need to necessarily become Zambian. If you decide to move out there, that's something else, but we've made certain connections. So initially, we'll be going out on work visas because we're part of Next Level Development and we are working in partnership with the Zambian companies. But we've made certain connections, so further down the line, we might be able to look at actually securing proper passports. But I don't think it wouldn't be a case of you have to give up your British passport. You're born here, so you don't have anything.
You have to look at domicile.
Yeah, so we're working on that. That's not really my area of expertise. So that's what I remember being told. I don't know if anyone else wants to add anything here.
Basically, you know, you on a work visa under the company.
Yeah.
That can be extended. That can become more long-term thing. So we don't have to necessarily change nationality or whatever, or you know, become Zambian. It's not necessary to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
All right, sis, and then bro, I'll come straight to you.
Yeah, just thinking about all the different projects. Who's overseeing the project development? Is it, you know, people that are part of the collective? Is it local people?
It's actually, so this is what you see now is only part of the team. So my dad is actually working on the ground now with our Zambian team. So we've got, when are they going to be here next year? When we do one in March, I think they're going to, Chamber said he's going to come in. We have a team who are in Zambia right now. So it's a collaborative process. So everyone is involved, but it's the people on the ground. My dad's working with them at the moment, and they're kind of overseeing the development of the businesses, and we get out there as often as we can. Anyone else? Sorry, Robert, back any questions?
Sorry, just wanted to add. So yes.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, we're working as a collective, and I think maybe someone mentioned before, the whole collective is made up of a whole range of expertise. So the Zambian team, we have experts in construction, finance. So there's a law. There's a whole spread of professionals who, as described, have all kind of like taken on different aspects of what's required. So it's not just one person here and there, or external. It's very much as possible in-house, and then obviously external connections with companies there. That's what happens.
Excellent. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, hi. My name is Earl. I'm curious. So for my $5,000, if I say to you, yes, I'm ready to invest $5,000, what exactly do I get?
first of all, I'll tell you, you get membership into next level development. That's a now if we go backwards, remember the ethos is about what we're trying to achieve in terms of all that was explained. Yes, if you basically understand what we're trying to develop, so that's your investment. You're a shareholder. Yeah, there's a business, so there is ultimately going to be returns. It's certainly not immediate, but there is investment. Like we will be a monthly newsletter to explain the finances and what's going on with the investment, but it's not an immediate return in terms of put $5,000 in now and then
in 2 years we guarantee I know I can see I'll let you go first, Travis.
So the initial investment will actually buy a plot of land,
Right.
okay, and then the options then for the building opportunities that then occur thereafter. So your investment to the property that we built on the land thereafter also.
So when you say you get a property land, you get a certificate to say I, Errol Hewitt, own this bit, and there's a diagram.
Yes.
Right. So really, 2 points I want to make really quick. I know we're short of time.
Just curious what is it you get?
Yeah, I understand. What it is this is again kind of like what Brother Ray was saying. This is not. It's not a. There will be profits from the initial investment you're putting in is to become a member of the group, and you're buying into the vision. So it's not. If you, let's say for example, if you're looking for an instant return investment, this is not for you.
Because you're buying into a group, does that mean like you have $5,000 you can't get into the group?
No. So the £5,000 is to buy in. So when you put your £5,000 on the table and you join the group, then you have now you're part of the group. You're a shareholder in it, and decisions. Whenever there's a decision to be made about what's happening with this business, what equipment do we need to buy to make this business work, then you're part of that decision-making process. But it's not, and that's it's a mentality shift that we have to kind of go through, because it's not straightforward in terms of we're not at that stage yet. So if that might maybe for someone like yourself, what you might want to do is come in at a later stage once things are actually fully set and say, I'd like to buy this plot of land. But at this stage, we're looking for, and as I said, we've got a group already. What we're looking for is people who are going to come on board and buy into the vision, because that's really what the initial $5,000 investment is for.
It just gives you access to the community.
Access to the community.
And shares in the
shares, and that's important. Shares in the business. But it is, and that's the ethos. That's what I think we're trying to get across is. It's not just about finance. It's not a cold-blooded. That's Western. That's European. We're not doing that. It doesn't work. It doesn't even work for them. What we're looking for is a community spirit.
And that $5,000 will help us to get our equipment, buy the land that we need, and actually do what we need to do to develop all of this. So the more £5,000 we get, is the more we can, purchase more land and develop more of it.
Yeah, in terms of the business.
So that's what it's about, really.
Yeah, we have different stages. We have different stages. So we have the foundation investors, which we are part of that.
Yeah, you can speak to brother on one-to-one. Yes.
My question is about how the company's been valued. What is that based on? Yeah. I had a few questions about timescales and time frames and that kind of stuff as well. And so the next question is about security, which is related to what the brother's asking. And then the contingency for if things don't go the way that we think they're going to go, what contingencies that word, right, are in place to, secure whoever it is who's in the
right. Again, I'm going to open it, or I will answer it. I know as far as it goes in terms of the group, when everyone gives their money, when everyone puts their money in, there's a shareholder agreement. So it's a legal document to say that you are a shareholder in next level development. There's also a sophisticated investors form, which everyone who invests in a company needs to sign to say that you've been involved in businesses and you understand the risk in businesses. If anyone's done any kind of investing before, there are no guaranteed returns. There's not going to be guaranteed returns in that way. But what we're doing is we're trying to find people buying into the vision, and we believe that there's a lot of scope for us to be successful, and that's what we're working towards. If it doesn't work out, or an aspect of it doesn't work out, then we just keep pushing forward until it does. But we're all joining hands to say we want to make this work. And so, as I said, what's really important, I want to get across in the very short time that we have is, we didn't really come here to sell this to people, because we're already doing it. to be fair. What we come to do is to try and find like-minded people who want to be a part of it, simple as.
And you've done that well.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I mean, if there are any other questions or anything like that, what I would say is, how much time have we got?
It's 5 o'clock now.
Probably another 2 questions.
We'll take two more questions, yeah. And again, if we don't get to your questions, then the numbers are on the business cards. We've got your details. We're going to be in touch, and then we're all easily reachable and approachable. 2 more questions? Did you?
I just said that probably we can do something. Come to me afterwards.
And you can go, yeah. Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah, I come from a housing management perspective. I was wondering about the community looking to build in the future. How are you going to make it sustainable? For example, when I go to Jamaica, for example, we look at brand new estates and the roads aren't maintained, or securities, not going to security, but you know, the ongoing maintenance. So how can you make it a lifetime kind of standard? So for example, the house you buy, you can die in, give it wide enough doors, level access, that sort of stuff.
Well, that's part of just good design, you know, make it a sustainable type of development, and just good design basically, and that's what we try to do. You know, personally, I try to be part of that team. You know, so anybody with expertise like that, you know, you can contribute if you're a part of the group. You know, so we're trying to make everything sustainable and workable and long term. The whole idea of security and all that, we will secure it. You know, obviously, we're going to a country that's quite stable. You know, we're not going to a war zone, like as you might imagine Africa to be. It's a quite stable, peaceful place. If you get the experience of the brothers and sisters away, you know, the spirit of the people is very calm and very welcoming. You know, that's what I found. That's my first trip to Black Africa, and I've heard many stories about the antagonism and the frustrations and all that kind of stuff. You know, I've seen it and I've heard it from many people. I didn't get that, and the experience of most people who've been there, it's a different kind of vibe. We initially started this in Jamaica, and the idea was to do the same thing in Jamaica back in January, but it was just too different vibe, too expensive. So the whole idea transferred to Africa, and we're going to move it along, and we will get to Jamaica at some stage, or move it around as a template. So we'll make it work together, whatever we need.
All right, are we happy with that, or you?
I don't think there's any more questions. Yeah.
All right, thank you all very much. Like I said, I know that it's cold. We've got to find parking in central London. Thank you all very much for coming, and we look forward to doing this.
We do have some refreshments over there, so some drinks and some fruit and so forth. We will be here for for some time longer, so you can ask us any questions if you like. Thank you all for coming.